Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to our yoga practice. My name is Zack from Princeton Club, New Berlin. We're having a fantastic weekend so far, and what a great way to finish up our weekend together and then move into this new week. We're going to start simple seated position, simple cross, half lotus. Eyes are closed, breath is deep. We begin to let go whatever our weekend has looked like so far. The things that we found successful, things that didn't go perfectly to plan, we let all of that go. Deep, full rounds of breath, lower belly expanding out with the inhale, coming back towards spine with the exhale. Filling up completely in and out. Worries, anxieties, know where we need to be. This moment on our mat is created perfectly for us in this moment. So enjoy this time you've been given today. A few quiet moments here, breathing in and breathing out. And to roll the shoulders up, back, and down from the ears. Releasing any tension you might have brought to your space here today. Shoulders come back up, dropping down, and then switching across our legs. Other leg on top or in front. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down to reset. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, drop over towards the right knee. Sweep the body forward and through the opposite knee. And then inhale, lift up, and then continue in that same direction. Moving with the breath. Beautiful space here today for this practice. Warm temperatures. Some sun filtering in and out from the clouds. Lift back up, switch direction. And the sound of nature all around. In mind chatter, we turn that off. The focus of our practice here today is that we are more than our thoughts. All that constant that goes on, that talk, that negative talk, looking at the past. We focus in on the present moment as we lift back up to center. We let that negative talk go. Shoulders roll up, back, and down from the ears. Inhale, sweep out, lift up, big reach up to the sky. Palms touch. Exhale, hands, lower heart center. Inhale, sweep out, lift up, big reach, palms touch. And then lower down, continue with that breath. Breath guiding the movement. We're more than our thoughts. Our core being our center. Created for love, for joy, for finding hope in each and every moment. It will build us up. It will give us the energy we need to move forward. The last times with that hand and arm movement. Deep exhales, the hands come back down. Heart center again. Then take our legs out long in front of us, staff pose. Walk the hips back several times, left and right. Pull the toes back towards the shins. Ground, root the legs into your mat. Hands come beneath the shoulders. Arms are loose. Long spine. Make an L shape with your body. Staff pose, a strong, engaged posture. A lot of times in our normal day, we might just be more that hunched, lean over, but we're looking to open up front side of the body. Find that length, no longer compressing forward. Each hand takes one hand space step, walk behind us, fingers face forward. Inhale, lift up. Reverse plank, point through the toes, soft gaze, looking up towards that beautiful sky. Make sure we continue to breathe, even when we're in a hold. Thankful for this moment. Thankful for this blessing. Inhale, lift the hips a little higher if that's available to you. Exhale, lower the hips down, staff pose. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward, grabbing onto the legs, the shins, the feet, or connecting with a strap, towel, whatever we have available at home to us today. Get that grip. Inhale, look forward, pull forward, chin towards the toes. Exhale, round down. Inhale, look forward, pull forward. Exhale, round down. Release that grip. Inhale, lift up, reach up tall to the sky. Exhale, hands plant. Inhale, hips lift up. Reverse plank. Engaging through the triceps, lifting a little higher than we did before. One long line. Back of the head all the way out through the toes in front. 2 more rounds of breath here. Inhale, lift up a little bit more. Exhale, grounding through the hands. Second exhale guides the hips down, crossing the legs, bringing the hands forward in front. Legs back behind us, all fours, hands and knees. Rooting through the fingertips, palms flat. Drift to the hips, side to side. Circles in one direction. These circles in the opposite direction. Back to center. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, cat. Chin drops down towards the chest. Head falls, hanging heavy. Middle vertebrae pulls up to the sky. Inhale, cow. Chest opens up towards the floor. Slight gaze forward and up. Then flow. Exhaling, cat. Inhale, cow. Continue to move with that breath. Warming up the spine. Realigning the vertebrae. Connecting energy channels. Promoting healing throughout the body. Practicing outside today, maybe just feeling that breeze, temperature, the air on our skin, sound, sight, the smell. One more time, cat and cow. Then back to a neutral spine. Feet begin to step back, now finding plank. Soft gaze looking down towards the mat. Core strong, belly button pulling in towards the spine. Any modifications we need to make, we can always be on knees, tops of feet. We can be on forearms and elbows if that feels better. On our wrists, on our shoulders. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, hips lift back and up, down dog. First down dog of our practice. Feel free to walk that out several times, left and right. Ears hang heavy in between the biceps. Soften the upper back, back of the shoulders, elbows roll, soft part of elbow rolls slightly forward. And after walking that out a few times, find stillness. Length through the upper body, length through the legs, extend through the back of the legs a little bit more. Three rounds of deep breath, down dog. Last one. Inhale. Right leg lifts up towards the sky, point long through the toes, long through the leg. Lift that leg another inch higher. And then step the right foot in between the hands. Low runner's lunge. Press back through the left heel. Left knee, top of left foot to the mat. Inhale, rise up. Kneeling lunge. Biceps, triceps strong and engaged. Palms facing each other. Just this moment. Just this breath. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands float down. You can take another round of kneeling lunge if you'd like. We can progress to the next option. Crescent lunge, lifting off of the back knee, toes stick, pressing back to the heel. Inhale, rise up. Either position, on knee or lifted. If you're lifted, paying attention, shoulders stacked above the hips. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands float down. Back foot steps forward. Forward fold. Hands to shins, half lift. Shoulders scapular retract. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Sweep butt, lift up. Big reach to the sky. Head falls back. Hips press forward. Back bend. The head be heavy as it falls back. Trust your balance. Weight back in the heels. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Hands to shins, half lift. Exhale, lower down. Hands plant, left foot steps back. Right foot joins in plank. Lower down, chaturanga, elbows in tight. Inhale, cobra up dog. Toes flip, hips lift back and up, down dog. Forward to plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Sweep up and through. Toes flip, down dog. Second side, left leg lifts back up behind us, three-legged dog. Keep that leg lifted tall for a moment. Pull back through the toes, lift the leg up. And then left foot steps forward in between the hands. Low runner's lunge. Press back through the right heel, long line. And then drop right knee, top of right foot to mat. Inhale, rise up. And kneeling lunge. Just this moment. Just this breath. And the eyes even close here for a moment of balance. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands float down. Another round of that kneeling lunge. Or we can lift up off of the back knee, toes stick, heel presses back. Inhale, rise up. And crescent lunge. Biceps, triceps, strong and engaged. Thankful for this moment, this opportunity, blessing we've been given today. Two more rounds of breath. Exhale, drop the hands down. Right foot steps forward, forward fold, half lift. And lower down, reverse swan dive, sweep out, lift up, big reach to the sky, head falls back, back bend. Maybe looking back a little further behind us in the last set. Squeeze through the glutes, the hamstrings, protecting the lower spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Half lift, lower down. Hands plant, right foot makes its way back. The left foot joins. Lower down, chaturanga. Cobra through up dog. Toes flip, hips lift back and up down dog. Two more times through that half series flow to plank. Descend. Sweep up and through. Down dog. On your own, that last one. Or two. Leading back and down dog after that last. flow. And down dog, maybe give it a little walk again, left and right, seeing how spine, the back of the legs, the Achilles have loosened up, the heels dropping a little closer towards your mat. Inhale, right leg lifts back up behind us, three-legged dog. Right foot steps forward and through between the hands. Left foot drops, heel outer edge to the mat. Inhale, warrior two. Right fingertips forward, left behind. Sink and drop the hips. Right knee out. Left hip stays back. Maybe playing with that just a little bit. Finding that opening. Building some strength here. Rounding through the feet. Strength building up through the body. Sink a little lower into your warrior two. Front leg goes long. Triangle reaching forward through the right fingertips. Hand down to shin. Block, prop, pots or pans, Tupperware, whatever we have around us. A couple of thick books actually work well too. Left fingertips reaching up tall to the sky. Breathing in and breathing out. Two more rounds of breath, body in one plane, as if pressed between two panes of glass. Inhale, lift up, bend into the front leg, right palm to the sky. Exhale, reverse warrior. Left arm can hang loose. It's part of our practice to find an arm bind here. Our left arm can begin to creep up the back. Or we can have a strap or a towel in the right hand. Right hand drops. Maybe the hands connect, fingers interlace. Or we connect with that strap or towel. Turning the right knee out. Left hip stays back. Round of breath. Exhale. Coming back out to warrior two. Left hand windmills down. Hands frame the foot. Pivot to left toes. Left foot steps forward, forward fold. Hands to shins, half lift. Exhale, lower down. Reverse swan dive. Sweep out, lift up. Palms touch. Hands lower, heart center. Round of breath and mountain. Inhale. And exhale. Press palms, lift up to the sky. Exhale. Swan dive, forward fold. Half lift and lower. Left foot steps back. Right leg back up behind us this time, three-legged dog. Slight bend in the right leg is an option. Drop it back over the left. And stack the hips in a twist. Just to check, make sure left toe is still facing forward. Right leg back up behind us. Right knee travels by the right elbow. Hips drop in a hover. Right leg lifts back up behind us. Right knee crosses over by left elbow. Right leg back up behind us. Big reach. Right foot steps all the way forward and through. Between the hands, drop the left knee, top of left foot to the mat. Right hand inside the right foot. Dragon pose. Finding a little rest here. And gravity. Bring us down. We might stay more lifted. Maybe forearms, elbows drop to a block, books, or our mat. The head hang heavy, spine round. Tension left from the head, the neck. A little movement side to side. Round of breath. Exhale. One more time. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Slowly pressing back up to the hands. Right hand outside the right foot. Left toe sticking the mat. Knee lifts up. Right leg lifts up tall to the sky. Foot steps down, down dog. Forward to plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Sweep up and through. Toes flip, down dog. Round of deep cleansing breath before that second side. Inhale through the nose. Exhale off the back of the throat, out through the mouth. Inhale, left leg lifts back up behind us. Left foot steps forward. Right foot drops, heel outer edge. Inhale, warrior two. Be fluid with those arms. Come back, right arm comes up first, left arm follows. Sink and drop the hips, second side. Left knee out, right hip back. And breathe. A bit of heat building up in my space today with the sunshine. The warm temps. Feels good. Rounds of breath, building that same solid, strong foundation on the second side. Front leg goes long, triangle on the second side. Reach forward through the left fingertips. Hand down to shin, props, or the floor. Try to turn both your palms out, facing to the side of your mat. Fingertip to fingertip line. That fingertip line can be found whether we're all the way down, whether we're at the knee. Find what works for you. Find your breath. Enjoy your moment. Two more rounds of breath and triangle. Inhale, lifting up. Warrior two, bend back into that front leg. Left palm to the sky. Exhale, reverse warrior. Right arm can hang loose. Left fingertips reach up. We found that bind on the first side. Can we do it again? Left hand drops. Right arm crawls up the back of the back, up the center line. So the hands don't even have to connect. It might just be dropping that top hand and bringing that hand in the small of the back. Yoga, lifelong journey. Ebbs and flows like our life. We don't rush. We don't judge the moment. Two more rounds of breath. Unwinding. Back to warrior two. Hands windmill down, framing the foot. Pivot to right toes, palms plant. Left leg lifts back up behind us. Slight bend in the left leg. Drop it back over the right, stacking the hips and that twist. That's optional. You can always just come back to down dog. Left leg back up behind us. Left knee floats towards left elbow. Hips drop in a hover. Left leg back up behind us. Left knee over by right elbow. Strong core. Left leg lifts. And then left foot steps all the way forward and through. For dragon, second side. Left hand inside left foot. Right knee drops. Top of right foot to mat. Lower down to where you need to be on this second side. Little gentle movement of the head, that heavy anchor. Opening up the neck, the spine. Gravity working for us. 3 rounds of deep breath and dragon. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more on your own. Lift back up. Left hand outside of the left foot. Right toes stick into the mat. Left leg back up behind us. 3-legged dog. Foot steps down, down dog. Walk that out left and right. Walk the feet forward to the top of the mat. Body hangs heavy. Go forward fold. If we like ragdoll, grabbing the opposite elbow with each hand. Little sway side to side. 2 figure eights in one direction then the other. And just be still and breathe. We had that grip, we release. We slowly roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Chin tucks to chest, shoulders roll back. Chin comes up last. Mountain pose. Standing tall, strong, confident. Any of those thoughts, that negative self-talk that crept back in, let that go. Don't give that thought a second thought. The eyes are closed. Back. Touch with each of your senses. See how that's changed since we began our practice. Begin to shift the weight side to side. Weight shifts over to the right leg and foot. Balance and tree. Left sole of foot can come to the ankle. Toes touching the ground for support. To the calf. Or if we'd like, above the knee, never on the knee. Knee turns out, hip square forward. Hands at heart center or lifting up. Natural for that tree to sway a little, for the balance to be different day to day. If you're practicing outside today, a little different with the breeze, finding a focal point. A few more rounds of breath on this first side. Palms come back together, hands lower heart center. Release the top leg, shake out standing. Shifting weight to other side, to left leg and foot. Finding our right foot somewhere along that leg, but avoiding the knee. So we have grounding. So we're used to that breeze. We can find our hand-arm position on the second side. Just this moment, just this breath. Knee keeps turning out, hips keep squaring forward. Three more rounds of breath and tree. Palms touch, hands lower heart center. Release that top leg, shake out standing. Back to the top of our mats. Inhale, sweep out, lift up. Swan dive, forward fold. We'll start heel toe, walking the feet a little wider in hips width distance. Toes angled out. And then just a little drop of the hips with our hands touching the floor. Keep the knees tracking with the toes. And then we can stay here, or if we can keep our heels grounded, we come into a yoga squat, dropping the hips back, making an adjustment. If those heels pop up, Just come right back up, lifting the hips a little bit, keeping the spine long. Just this moment, just this breath. Maybe the eyes close here. These white sunglasses, my eyes can be closed the whole time. Maybe sometime you find your practice with those closed eyes. One more round of breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Hands drop down. Inhale, lift the hips back up. Bring the feet back to hips width distance. Come through a couple of slow sun salutations to close. Hands to shins, half lift. Exhale, lower. Reverse swan dive. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Half lift. And lower. Hands down, feet back to plank. Or down, chaturanga. Sweep up and through. Toes flip, down dog. One foot steps forward, the other follows. Half lift and lower. Reverse swan dive. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift and lower. Walk, step, jump back to plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Up and through. Toes flip, down dog. Feet come to the top of the mat. Half lift. Lower down. Last time. Sweeping up, lifting up tall to the sky. Swan dive. Half lift. Lower down. Feet back to plank. Chaturanga. Sweep up and through. Drop to the knees. Hips fall back. Child's pose. Forehead down to the mat. Resist that urge, that temptation to move. Their stillness or quiet. Body innately knows how to heal itself. Inhale. Slowly come back up. Crossing the legs behind us, coming seated. And making our way down to our backs. On our mats, pulling the knees into the chest. Big squeeze. Rock side to side. Just circles in one direction. And then the other. Drop soles of feet to the mat, knees face the sky. Feet, legs, knees, hips width distance apart, palms flat to the mat, fingers reaching down towards the heels. Inhale, lift the hips up, bridge pose. Core strong, rooted through hands, upper back, head, and feet. Slow exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Arms come out to our side in the T. Walk the feet outer edges of the mat. Drop knees, legs to the left. Spinal twist. Glance up to the sky. Head can turn towards the right. If you'd like a little deeper release, we can place the outside edge of the left ankle above the right knee on the outside edge of that leg. Modify where you need to in these twists. Round of breath. And then release that ankle to cross, coming back through center. Arms come alongside the body. Coming back to bridge pose before that second side twist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Deepest, fullest, richest breath of practice so far today. Even more slowly we lower down. Arms come out to the side in a T. Feet outer edges of the mat. Drop knees, legs towards the right. We like right ankle crosses above left knee on the thigh. We find the spinal twist, second side. Two more rounds of breath in that spinal twist. Releasing that ankle, crossed it. Back to center, knees facing the sky. Soles of feet touch, knees drop out to the side. Recline butterfly. Hands placed on the lower belly. Eyes closed if we're not there already. Going to rise and fall the belly with the breath. Practice winding down. Whatever it looked like today, we let that go. And let any thoughts go. Come back to hope and joy in this moment. Hope and joy for the future. Reality of where we're currently at. So much more productive than our thoughts. It's an unrealistic view of the path. No longer control. In our mind, we have to stop having hope that we can change the past. What's happened, it's happened. Let's not miss the moment and opportunity we've been given. Stay right here. If this is a comfortable final position for us, we'd rather have legs long, feet separated, toes roll out, arms alongside the body. You can find that as well. Remain on your back, eyes closed, breath deep. Inhale and exhale. Just this moment, just this breath. Take this time and breathe. invite you to begin deepening your breath, adding little movements of the fingers, little wiggles of the toes, some side to side movement of the head. Today, maybe begin to softly open the eyes. For outside, looking up towards the sky. For inside, imagining what that sky might look like. Big, vast world. Let some comfort sink in that the world was just fine on its own while you took time for you to refill your space, your cup, with love, with joy, with light, with hope. Slowly make your way over to one side using your arm like a pillow. Legs in when ready to a comfortable position. Take at least 2 or 3 rounds of deep breath on that side. And as you feel ready, come back to seated, where we began our practice. Grounding again through the seat. Inhale, arms sweep out wide, lifting up tall, reaching to the sky, palms touch. Bring the hands back to heart center. Inhale, sweep out, harnessing the love, the joy, light, the hope we've built today. Palms touch. Exhale, bring that back to the heart space. Last time, deepest, fullest breath of class. Slow exhale, hands back to heart center. Before we close our practice, the light, the love, the joy in me, respect, honor, acknowledge the light, love, and joy in you. And we let go of those thoughts that give them so much value. And we live in the present with hope for the future. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining us for this Sunday yoga practice. My name is Zack. Can't wait to be back with you again Wednesday morning, 10 a.m., Facebook Live on Princeton Club New Berlin's page. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you soon.